How to make collection calls. From the main menu, select L002 Collector Processing. At the bottom, I will click Enter Go. This will display my collection screen. I will enter my password. And once you do enter your password, you will just need to enter your extension number from the call center and click Run Inquiry. Since I have no accounts assigned to me, it's letting me know that I have no accounts to work on. So I will click OK. I will select a collector. These are the accounts I will be working on. This part of selecting a collector you will not need to do since you will have accounts assigned to you. I will click Run Inquiry, and this will display my accounts that are assigned to me to work. It does take a few seconds to display. The system does prioritize the accounts based on the callbacks, the due dates, the type of account. So it does prioritize your accounts. So the more you have, it does take a little longer to display the accounts based on the order we need to make our calls. So it will be a few more seconds before it displays. So the more accounts you do have, it does take a little longer because it's prioritizing all the accounts. So here it's showing that I have 200 accounts assigned. I have 198 accounts that I'm working on. These are the number of accounts I've worked on, the number of contacts, the last date, the last time I worked on an account. So to start calling and making your phone calls, I will click next, and the system will give me the account that's next for me to call. Okay, so this customer has two numbers to call. If you're connected automatically to the call center, the system will automatically dial for you. Since I'm not connected, I will click dial manually and it'll dial for me. It will show that cell phone that we called. So the last phone call we made was on May 27th. The phone call is being made by me. It shows my name here. I will go ahead and click continue. So at the bottom, you will select contacted or not contacted. So let's say if I don't contact the customer, I would just go ahead and click not contacted. Once I make my selection, I will enter the result of my call. So I will select answer machine and I left the message. I will click enter and the system will automatically enter my follow-up date and time. So at the bottom, I will click OK, save, exit, and the system will bring me back to the next number I need to call for the same customer. So I will click manually dial and it will show me the call that I just made. So the call that I just made was an answer machine. I left the message, the date that I called, and my name again. I will click continue. And here is the customer's information. If your company requires that once you make contact with the customer to verify that their home address is correct, as well as employment, you will select true. If you're required to update those information, I will go ahead and select contacted. I will select reason, and based on the conversation with the customer, I will select the reason that he's being delinquent. So I will select that they had an accident. So the system automatically entered the type of customer. If you need to enter any notes, you can enter them here. If no notes needed, just leave them blank. Click OK, save, exit. So now we're going to enter the result of the call. I will go ahead and enter a credit card payment. So I will select credit card by phone payment, click enter, and the system will bring me to the payment center. So I will go ahead and click at the bottom, new credit card. My account number is already entered. So I will click new credit card and it will display the customer's information. So we have the customer's information here. I will go ahead and click name of credit card. So if it's the customer's credit card, I will select the customer's name. Same address on the credit card as the customer, so I will select same as above. So here my credit card option is closed. It will open once I enter the payment amount. So I will go ahead and enter here my payment. At the top, you will see the present balance, which is $1,957.60. The customer is past due $666 with 26 cents. They have $54 in late charges. So the total amount that they're due is $815 with 44 cents. And their payments are due every 5th of the month, and it's due for $95.18. So I will go ahead and enter the amount that the customer is offering to pay. So I will enter $100. I will go ahead and click credit card info. Since there's no previous credit card on file, I will need to enter all the information. I will go ahead and enter the credit card. I will enter the expiration date, the zip code, and the last 3 digits in back of the card. So once I've entered the credit card information, I will go ahead and click OK Process. And it's processing my credit card payment. If it comes back that it's declined, you can always try again. You will get a message saying that the credit card is declined. Okay, so my payment of $100 has been authorized, and you will see at the bottom that it shows payment of $100 was successfully posted to the customer's Royal Furniture account. So at the bottom, we have the option to email the customer the receipt, text, or print and mail to the customer. So I will select text a receipt. So I will go ahead and enter a phone number. I will ask the customer for their carrier. I will select and enter. Customer's name, the language they prefer to receive messages. I will go ahead and enter my password. And since the customer did agree to receive text messages, I will select yes, text me. And at the top, you can see how it sent out the text. So my text has been sent. I'm ready to escape. So I'll click continue. I will click OK, save, exit. I will click continue. And it's already showing the payment of the customer. So I will go ahead and click OK, save. Since the customer still past due $615, I did not do a payment plan for the customer, so I will go ahead and enter the note on why I didn't schedule a payment plan. So I can just enter customer will call back. I will go ahead and click OK, save, exit, and I have completed the first calls for the customer. So the system will automatically give me the next account. So this account has 2 numbers to call. You can see both numbers, the customer's name. So I will go ahead and on this account, I will schedule the payments for the customer. So I will click on the first one, dial. I'm going to click continue. Again, I'll select not contacted for my first number. I'll select the result. Maybe it's a busy number. I'll click enter. So it's telling me that I need to call back today. It's already set back a callback date and time. I will click OK, save, exit. So I will call the next number. Here you can see that I have made my call. I will click continue and I will select contacted. I will schedule the customer's payment. So again, since I did contact the customer, I will verify if it's your company's policy, customer's information, their home address, and their employment. I will go ahead and click contacted. Reason for delinquency, again, the result will be based on your conversation with the customer. Once you select your reason, you'll click enter and the system will automatically fill in a type of customer. If any notes need to be entered, you can enter them here. If no notes, I just click OK, save, exit. I will click on select credit card by phone payment. I will click enter. My account number is already entered at the top. So I will just click at the bottom, new credit card. I will go ahead and enter where it says credit card account. Select the customer's name, same as above. If the credit card is the same as the address on record, I will go ahead and enter the amount of his monthly payment, which is $61.43, and I'm going to schedule out the next 12 payments. So I will click at the top where it says more payments. I will enter the amount here of $61.43. It's every month the customer wants to be making the regular payments, and is asking me starting when does a customer want us to automatically take the payment. So I will select here for the calendar and I will say June the 5th. So every 5th of the month, starting June 5th, we will start taking $61.43. And I will do it for the next 12 months. I will click go at the bottom and it's already scheduled all the payments. It'll show June, July. So the next 12 months, the customer is already set. I will click continue at the bottom. So I have already scheduled the next 12 payments and I'm also taking a payment today. So I will go ahead and click enter credit card info. And again, enter the full credit card information since there's not one in record. I will go ahead and enter the credit card, expiration date, zip code, and the last 3 digits of the card. Once I have entered all my credit card information, I will go ahead and click OK Save, OK to process. So it's processing again my payment of the day. If it comes back that it's declined, you will know that it's declined, and you do have the option to go back again and run your payment again. You can run the same credit card. Maybe you entered the wrong number, and you can always run the same one. Again, here you have the option to send the email, text, or print. So I will go ahead and click text a receipt. I will go ahead and enter the phone number, select the carrier, select the customer's name, the language they prefer to receive their text message, my password, and I will enter yes, text me. The customer did authorize to receive text messages. So at the top you can see the text message was sent. So I have completed the process. I will click continue. I will click here where it says account information. I will click notes, and you will see that I have scheduled all the payments. So whoever logs into the account, they know that the payments have been scheduled. I will click escape, okay, save, exit. My payment has been posted. I will click continue. So now it's showing that I have posted the payment today. To stop, the system will automatically keep giving you the accounts one after another. So if you're ready to go to your break, or you're doing something else, so the system will not give you a next account, just click stop and it will not give you the next account. So I will click enter a note and I will just enter payments are scheduled for the next 12 months. I will go ahead and click OK, save, exit. And you can see that the system did not give me the next account. So before I exit, I clicked at the bottom stop. Maybe I'm going to break, I'm going to lunch. So to process a collection call, that is an incoming call, at the top where it says customer type, you will select incoming call. If you know the customer's account number, you can go ahead and enter it here. If you need to search for the customer's account, you will click customer account, enter the customer's phone number. I will remove where it says cash, application, select run inquiry, and it's only giving me one account. It's showing me the amount that they're past due. So I will select the account, click OK, save, and it will display that account that I have from an incoming call. Okay, so this is the customer. Since the customer called, it's already grayed out, and it's also showing me clue. It's showing me the information that I need to update. So once you update it, you can click here true. So this is if you verify the customer's name, their home address, and their employment. So I will click contacted since the customer did call us, letting us know about their payment. Again, you will select the reason for the delinquency. I don't know, just any of them will do based on what the customer lets you know. I will go ahead and click OK, save, exit. And let's say the customer just wanted the information on the account, the balance. If I got no promise to pay, I'll say no promise obtained. I'll enter a callback. Maybe they want to follow up tomorrow or 2 days from now. So I'll select tomorrow and I'll enter the time. I will go ahead and enter OK, save. And I have completed taking an incoming call. If a customer walks into your office, if you do take payments in the collection department, you will change the status to walk-in. Maybe customers are sent into the collection department so they can speak to you, make arrangements, refinance. So if it is the case, you can just go ahead and enter the account number or the same search for the account. So I will go ahead and enter the customer's account number. Click enter. And again, it will display the account. So this is the account, the customer's in the office. If you update the information, then you can go ahead and check it. Again, Clue is letting you know the information that is missing. So I will go ahead and click escape. So I've updated the information since I contacted the customer's in the office. Again, I will ask the customer the reason for the delinquency based on my conversation with the customer. I will go ahead and enter the result. Click OK, save. And let's say the customer wants to make a payment, or the customer says, you know what, I will be back. You will select. So I will select credit card payment. Click account. And again, I am back here on the customer's account. I will go ahead and enter the customer's name, their home address, the amount that they are paying today. So let's say again, they're only paying $50. No credit card here. So I will go ahead and enter credit card info. I will go ahead and enter the credit card that the customer is giving me the information on. The expiration date, the zip code. I will go click OK, process. And it's processing the payment. Again, if the payment is declined, you will get an alert. Since the customer is in the office, I will go ahead and print a receipt. I will click preview. And this is the receipt the customer will receive. Go ahead and click escape, print. So the customer has a receipt. I will go ahead and click continue. I will go ahead and click OK, save, continue. So my payment is here. I will go ahead and click stop, enter my note. Once I have entered my notes, I will go ahead and click OK, save. And that's the process of making your collections calls.